fight between the Korean Zombie and Jose Aldo is a fight for the 145-pound belt between two of the most exciting fighters in the UFC, period.
Huge flying knee lands for Chan Sung Jung. Oh, look at that. There's the power of Jose Aldo.
What we're seeing now with all of the UFC champions is a level of athleticism that is just far beyond that of a normal athlete, and Jose Aldo is that kind of champion.
A maior vantagem que eu tenho na luta, eu acho que é meu estilo de luta, né? Tanto jogo em pé, no chão, onde a luta cair, então eu me desenvolvo muito bem, então.
What makes Aldo so dangerous is the fact that he is so powerful. At 145 pounds, there is nobody that hits as hard and as fast as Jose Aldo.
E os fãs gostam de ver luta em pé. Então é nisso que eu procuro fazer, agradar os fãs de lutando em pé.
He has tremendous knockout power with his legs, with his hands, with his knees, and of course he's a world-class black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's why he's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world today.
I want Jose Aldo.
What's great about the Korean Zombie is the fact that he is absolutely fearless. He will take shots, eat them, and continue going forward until he gets a chance to get a hold of you, either with a big shot or with a takedown where he can submit you on the ground.
He's got a twister. Oh, hit it!
The Korean Zombie is non-stop entertainment. He's like a zombie. You need to kill the guy to stop him from moving forward. It's almost like he's in this trance where all he's thinking about is getting that win. And that's what makes him so fun to watch.
가장 제가 장점인 기술이 제 생각에는 끝까지 밀어붙이는. 다른 사람들은 알도가 이긴다고 더 낫다고 생각하겠지만 저는 생각이 좀 달라요. No chão ele sempre procura finalização, atacando o braço, triângulo. É um chão bom, né? Que ele tem, mas isso não nos preocupa não.
The Korean Zombie definitely has a style that can give a lot of problems to Aldo because Aldo is an excellent kicker, and it's very difficult to kick when you're going backwards.
아마 알도한테 이기려면은 그 킥을 잘 막는 게 가장 중요한 거 같아요. 안 맞는 것도 있고 반격하는 거.
The Korean Zombie is great in the pocket. He's great when he's in on the inside, and Aldo is great from the outside. He's great with his kicks. He's great keeping the guy at the end of his punches. The Korean Zombie loves to get in, get dirty, and scrap, get on the inside, bust his opponents up, look for takedowns, and that's what he's going to have to do. He really has to mix it up against Aldo.
Então a luta dele em pé, ele é um cara muito agressivo, que se opõe muito, se abre muito, deixa muitos caminhos para o adversário nocautear ou finalizar a luta. 그라운드에서도 많이 약점을 내고 있는 것 같아요. 뭐 그쪽으로도 파고들 생각이 있고요. Foi isso que eu tenho a minha vida inteira, jiu-jitsu. Tudo que acontece no chão, eu estou apto para fazer qualquer coisa.
If there's one possible weakness in Jose Aldo, it's the fact that he kind of slows down as the fight goes on. Now, that's only if you're able to pressure and really put the heat on Aldo, and Korean Zombie can certainly do that. So if he wants to beat Aldo, he has to come in tip-top shape.
후보 선수들만 상대했을 거거든요. 기술적인 부분은 어떤 기술로도 이기기 힘들지 않을까. 가장 중요한 건 마음을 강하게 먹는 것이 중요할 것 같아요.
Jose Aldo is going to have to use a lot of movement, and he also has to pace himself for every minute of every round.
Eu tenho que treinar muito sempre para estar preparado para fazer qualquer coisa que venha acontecer lá dentro. Então, acho que isso é uma virtude que eu tenho.
The Korean Zombie is extremely aggressive, and he's not going to be intimidated by Jose Aldo. He truly believes he can go out there and get this belt.
챔피언 벨트 가지고 싶다는 생각밖에 없고요. 근데 이런 그런 생각이 안 됐으면 처음부터 운동 시작하지 않았을 것 같아요. 중학교 뛰를 할 때부터 제 목표였기 때문에 그 목표가 앞에 있는데 절대 쉽게 포기 안 합니다.
It would be an amazing thing if the Korean Zombie became the champion in the 145-pound division because it would make him the first Asian-based champion in UFC history.
제가 이기기만 한다면 사실 한국에서 중학교 인기가 상당히 올라가지 않을까 생각하고 있거든요. 그런 거에 대한 좀 책임감도 가지고 있어요.
These guys are entertaining, they are finishers, and you can't blink in this one. Both these guys have the possibility of knocking each other out.
네, 알도와의 매치는요, 일단 제 꿈이고요. 진짜 죽는다는 각오로 구할 겁니다.
Eu vou vencer o Zumbi Coreano e continuar sendo campeão.
This fight between Lyoto Machida and Phil Davis is another important fight at that very competitive 205-pound division to maybe determine who's going to be the next guy to fight for that belt. Lyoto Machida is a very difficult guy to face because, first of all, he's a southpaw. That's always tricky. His range is unbelievable. He's always in the right position. He's just out of reach. And he uses a lot of his counter wrestling just based on his footwork alone.
Eu acho que sim, eu acho que a minha vantagem é na luta em pé. Eu sei como lutar em pé muito bem. Eu uso o wrestling também. Eu acho que não vai ser diferente com essa luta com o Phil Davis.
And Randy goes down.
Lyoto Machida wants to stay on his feet. He wants to confuse the other striker out there, use his footwork, and set up a knockout.
Oh, just like that!
Lyoto Machida is the only guy to steal a round from John Jones. He's a former champion at 205 pounds. He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So this guy is the #1 contender in that division for a reason. Phil Davis's wrestling style can give Lyoto Machida a lot of problems.
I'm going to stick to my bread and butter, things that I'm good at. At the end of the day, it's going to be what I do well against what he does well. Trying to stop him at what he does well, I think that's how people fail.
Oh, high kick by Davis. It rocked him.
He can't really strike with Lyoto Machida to try to really knock him out. He's got to set up his takedowns. He's got to use his striking to get the respect from Machida early on, and that's what's going to open up his powerful wrestling game to put Machida on his back.
Huge takedown.
I can take anybody down. Superman, doesn't matter. Take him down. Man of Steel, take him down.
Phil Davis is most comfortable when he's on top of you. When you take into account that Phil Davis is the only American to submit a Brazilian in their home country, that's pretty amazing.
I'm a 4-time All-American and a national champion, so no matter what I do in fighting, in my mind I'll always have the advantage in wrestling.
Davis got the double. People love Lyoto Machida.
Lyoto Machida is right on the cusp of becoming the next guy to challenge for that belt. And if Phil Davis is able to beat him, that thrusts him right to the top of the division and allows him to challenge for the belt.
Phil Davis, winner by submission.
I want to get out there and entertain my fans. I want to win for me, and I want to move up that ladder. It's the same fight for me. It's not the same fight for him. He has to stay at the top if he wants that title shot.
Tô com muita saudade do meu cinturão. Aquele peso carregava ali. Eu quero meu cinturão de volta.
He's #1 on the UFC ranking, and I want to take down the top dog.
Eu acho que o Phil Davis é um grande lutador. Eu tenho o maior respeito por ele. Eu acho que a gente vai conseguir fazer uma grande luta.